Hey everybody, welcome back to Perfect Dark. Today we're doing the firing range. Before we get started, I wanted to show off these weapons on the wall here. These are the classic weapons from GoldenEye, and all of these weapons can actually be unlocked with as cheats in-game.
Star Agent.
Hey.
And they're unlocked by getting gold medal challenges in the firing range. When we get in there, you're going to see a list of all the weapons that we have picked up in-game so far. They each have 3 stars beside them, one for bronze, silver, and gold. The bronze challenges are extremely easy and basically unfailable. Silver usually requires a trick or the secondary function, and gold requires you to be accurate or fast or both. When we bring up a weapon, we get a short description and also the parameters of the challenge. Now, the first 4 weapons are all pistols, the 3 Falcon 2 variants and the Magnum. There's really not that much to say about them. They don't have a useful secondary function, so it's essentially shoot the target. You can see in almost every challenge I'm going to actually jump the gun and start before the countdown ends. I don't really know why I do that. It's sort of just a standby from when I was younger, I guess. So again, the pistols are all really easy challenges. The only thing I have to say about the Magnum is that it's really slow. It might be possible to get 2 shots in on each turn, but I haven't been able to do it, so it just means it takes a while. Okay, so finally on to some of the more interesting weapons. The Calypso challenges themselves aren't really that hard. They generally give you enough time and enough ammo to complete them. The hardest thing about these is that it's extremely inaccurate, or can get extremely inaccurate, when you continue to fire. And in the Gold Medal Challenge, there is a minimum score you have to reach that can actually be failed if you're shooting wildly. There's not that much to say about the laptop gun either. It actually has surprisingly poor accuracy at range. This is another challenge that can be easily failed if you're not really paying attention. But the hardest thing with this one is actually making sure you break 3 targets. If you focus all your fire on all 3 targets, you generally won't break 2 of them. The Dragon is actually a surprisingly accurate gun. I think I left a failure in right here, let's see. Yeah. Luckily, you're actually invincible in the firing range. Now, in this session and the firing range, I think the Dragon's Gold Medal here gave me the most trouble. You need a minimum accuracy of 90% while still attaining a fairly high score in 15 seconds. The K7 Avenger is incredibly inaccurate at range. Except for the first few shots, anyway. Now, the Silver Challenge is actually very cool. We have 4 shots to destroy 4 targets, and they do not die in one hit. However, with the Threat Detector, we actually find that several of the targets are explosive. I actually really like that challenge. This particular challenge here is really annoying, and I think I failed this a couple times as well. You need to use 10 shots on each target, and while bursting, it's really easy to mess up and get the wrong number of bullets fired.